Crack took everything from me. That was my whole life. That was everything I wanted every day. Personal hygiene's not a high on your priority list. When you're on crack, you don't really care about anything besides crack. Because I would steal stuff from my mom, my grandma, anybody. Crack will take you over.
An addict in recovery will tell you that before he can change, he has to hit bottom. Something has to happen that shakes him to his very core.
Just basically all the downfall of everything happened right here. We didn't have any food, but we had a tomato plant out back, and we ate all the tomatoes off of it, the red ones, and so we just started frying up fried green tomatoes, and since we didn't have any electricity, we just did it on the open fire out back, and I like fried green tomatoes, but they get old after eating them 3 times a day for weeks at a time.
Hungry, hopelessly addicted, and recovering from a fight the night before, Chris started walking. Just walking.
I get like 5 miles, and I saw a car on the side of in this parking lot on the side of the road. And I was thinking, wow, that looks like my brother's car, and sure enough, I walked up and there he was.
Now, some might think it was a coincidence, but in reality, it was a divine appointment.
My brother, he's a youth pastor. You know, he started telling me, I've been looking at some places that, you know, that you could go to get some help if you're serious.
A few days later, Chris entered our recovery program at John 3:16 Mission.
I was scared to come here. When he brought me here, I was almost breaking down in tears. And I ended up just staying. He was like, just give it a week, you know? Just try it out for a week. I had been here about a week and a half, and I decided that it was time to get saved. And I got saved right here in this chapel. And to me, that was the point where I realized I can do this. You know, with God, I can do this.
Over the next year and a half, Chris went through our program by attending classes, spending time in counseling, praying, and studying the Bible.
I've been clean from everything now for about a year and a half. And I haven't had any relapses. And I tell you, I couldn't have done that without God. But I never thought that I could have a relationship with God. I never thought that I could be a productive person, or that I would be able to do a lot of the things I'm doing, like I'm gonna go to college. I never thought I could do that. God has made me a new creation. The old is gone away. I don't feel like I'm ever gonna be that person I was. I know that I'm new, and I'm what God is. I'm at least heading towards what God wants me to be. And that feels great. I thank Him every day for it.
When you give to John 3:16 Mission, you provide meals and you provide shelter, but you also provide something more: hope.
Your donation has had a part in changing my life and many other men that I've met and came across, and we just thank you, and God bless you for that.
Give here online. Just click the donate button.
Thank you.
John 3:16 Mission, reclaiming lives, restoring hope.